corpse. Fuck off, video game. Okay. Alright, guys. Shall we actually game? Where we left off, Garuda was causing a bit of a shit, as you can tell. Bit of a shitstorm. Sid! Alright, guys, let's get gaming now, shall we? Now that I've spent like 2 hours trying to fix everything.
There are so many.
1 second here. Now that I know that this is all working. Do that and save up on that. Okay.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
F. Wow, rude.
That's better.
It's definitely running a lot better, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, it's running, the game itself is running so much better than last week, too. Okay. 2 hours of wonderful scuff is what I'm hearing. You know. The streamer thing, you know how it is. But, okay, we're good to go now. I just dodged on top of Sid's head. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, damn. She just whacked him in the face.
Too slow. A little help. Not this time.
I guess I will just eat every single one of those opposed to dodging, eh? Okay, I mean, sure, I guess. Why not? Welcome back, Red. We finally got the game going. No, you didn't miss anything at all. Other than, you know, the scuff of trying to get the game to load. But I think I found the workaround to make it work, so we should be good from here on out. Theoretically, anyways. How's it looking for you guys over on YouTube and for, on Twitch? How's it guys looking? Any blurriness? $720.
He's in there.
Really, at 720?
I know it.
I'm streaming higher than that. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Except the classic wispy scuff, you know. Oh my gosh, it's running so much better than last week. Minus, you know, the boot up issues, but I think I found the workaround for the boot up problems now. So I think we're good there. Thanks to a random YouTube video that had no audio on it for the PogChamp. YouTube doesn't look as clear. Okay. It has to be encoder settings at the YouTube. Then I may have to up or increase it next week.
Wait!
Clive, was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Look out!
Dead?
Clive, please.
Here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid! Forgive me.
Okay. Hold on. Let me, how's that? Hi, Funs. How you doing? Okay, does that... Are we now... Is it letting you guys select 1080? Because I usually stream for 1080, but what is it letting you guys do it now? Sometimes Twitch also will knock me down to 720 because it's on their end, but let me know if that looks better on all the both of them. I'm at 1080 on YouTube now. Okay, how's Twitch looking? It's just auto set to 720. Okay. Was it not letting you pick 1080 before? Still not an option on Twitch? Go ahead and give the stream a refresh, Red. That might help it. I basically upped my I increased my kilobytes. It was at like an extremely high crazy amount when I started stream. So I lowered it to what it was last week, and now it looks like that was a little too lower, so... But I did switch my encoder feature, so it's all trying to figure out the quick settings for it again, so it's not too surprising. Yeah, I made some anime girl thighs in the big jug. We got the big gamer subs jug tonight. Okay. Let me know if the quality and stuff dips down again, guys, okay? Let me know. Alright, let's get going.
Where did he go?
God, the music in this game is so good.
I'm not here for you, Garuda.
Yeah, go away, Garuda. Who cares about you, sister? So only getting 720. I wonder if it's just the Twitch servers then. Sometimes they'll cap affiliates down to 720 given, you know, depending on who much or how much of the bandwidth is available, so.
I found you. You called me! Why?
Ding dong. Well, we'll definitely get past this part tonight. No worries. Like, you'll see past this part. God, it looks so much better on PC when it actually boots. When it actually boots the game.
Where is he? Where is the dominant?
Her thigh got jiggle physics when you hit it.
Not this time.
I'm not gonna lie, this fight is so much easier when you can actually see what's going on. Whoops. We'll just shoot fireballs at her then, right? She unignited my fire. That was extremely rude. I'm so glad they gave her armor around her panty area. How sweet of them. How very nice. No upskirt shots of Garuda for you, chat. Ah. Ooh, hope she didn't need that. Ooh, right in the eye. Ooh, oof. Ouchie, ouch. All for that was a sharp fang. So cutting off one claw and stabbing her in the eye counts as slaying Garuda. Understandable. Have a nice day. Imagine getting stabbed in the eye with a toothpick. Hey Kenji, welcome back, man. How you doing? It was a really sharp toothpick. Very sharp. Does she regrow her eye too?
You're nothing
Yes, she does.
but a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
You tell her, Clive. You tell her. It looks so much cooler now that I can see what's going on because I can actually render everything. As opposed to my PS5, bro. It looks so much better.
Clive!
Clive! He looks so friggin' cool. The ghost reaction we did a couple days ago kept me awake at night. Every small sound triggers my spidey senses. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had ghost streams last night, if that makes you feel any better. I was like, oh, that took a couple days to kick in. Yeet! Mr. Voices, welcome back, man. How are you doing? So if you throw a fireball right when she throws her wind skill, it'll negate it. That's cool. Oh, come on, Wispy. 22 months, Mr. Voices. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Live. So much for being able to avoid that, I guess, eh? He's so chonky, I'm telling him with a quick evade and he can't. Well, that was close. Yeah, I didn't get that off in time. Didn't dodge that one in time either. Get your claws out of me, woman! Garuda, let me out. I need to start leaving tab over for you. I keep forgetting. Aw, thank you for the lurking. How's your life been, Mr. Voices? What's been up? How goes work? It seems a little clingy. That's Godzilla! Oh, it's like Godzilla, but due to copyright laws, it isn't. Oh, Ifrit's a whole different beast than Godzilla. What's wrong with Clingy? I mean, when her claws are tearing into my flesh, that's a bit bad. Nose, me arm. I needs that. I need me arm, lady. Nimble little minx. God, that's so gnarly. Just regrows the arm. No big deal. Ugh, how it just regrows the bone in the flesh. welcome back. How are you? Thank you for the head pats. Every time it pauses like that, I'm worried it fucking walked up. Because Benedicta's kind of tragic, that's why. It's just kind of tragic. There's only there's only like maybe 3 characters in this game that you utterly will not feel pity for, so. She is not one of them, though. Only you can prevent forest fires.
It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now!
Uh-oh. Dad's mad. Hell yeah. Old man present. Later. Hosty. Kills precisely when he needs to.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this.
I think that's a bit more than a mess. Just a little bit. Are you winning, Wispy? Oh, now that the game is actually running, yes. I may need to turn on my heater. Oh my gosh. Clive, warm the place up. I'm cold.
Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing. It was inside you all along.
Here's Nate as a scarf. I don't know where Nate's at. I haven't seen him all
If
day.
I know what that means. Oh. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner.
Oh, Ben,
This can't be what you wanted, can it?
Woof. Oh. Now we get to cook, chat. Now the cooking happens. Oh god, he looks so fucking cool.
King is bold.
She's dead, yeah. She's got her.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
I'm about to say hi to Connor from Drill Become Human.
Of course.
I want to replay that this year.
Greagle's breath fill your wings.
It's been a hot minute since I played Detroit. I want to play it again this year. Odin is so strong, I'm dropping frames. Odin's killing my frame rate. Bahamut looks so cool in this version too. Like, everybody looks so friggin' cool in this game. He's cutting the frames. He's gonna Zantetsuken my frame rate. I like how everybody's like standing around cheering him on and thinking maybe we shouldn't move out of the giant gods fighting and just gets laser beamed. Judgment slashing your FPS, exactly. Hold my cool spear that I didn't need as a big giant dragon. Oh, he got out of his armor quick. My man employed Estinian before we killed him.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
That salute's a little silly, though.
Highness.
Your robotness. Exactly, Val. 100%.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is
His
he?
radiance is safe.
Do I need to turn up the voice volume, guys?
He has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount.
Okay, we'll have to cutscene. Okay.
I shall deal with our enemies here.
Hey, Briggleston, what's up? Oh, God. That just cuts the whole audio. Sorry. The music's like so much louder. I don't know why. I thought I adjusted that. He hydrates. This is gonna look a really game. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, this is my second time through the game. We're doing a complete like lore side quest playthrough for people who haven't seen it. What's up, man? How you doing?
It was me.
Actually just hydrated, so thank you.
I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake.
Ugh!
You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then
Ugh.
whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
What, being naked? I mean, yeah. Sheesh.
Hey?
Right?
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
Poor Clive, man. My heart breaks. My heart breaks for him.
I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Sid, please.
I'll, see you in the hall.
My man is having a mental breakdown, and you're like, bro, you're pretty, but you ain't my type. Get your pants on. Sid, please. I fully believe that the reason Solar Bahamut exists in 14 is due to Bahamut in this game. I could see it. You're not wrong. I could see it. I still can't get my man better clothes. Poor dude. So yes, Benedicta Garuda is a goner. She's dead. She's out of here.
What are you going to do now?
Rest in pieces. Helldivers 2 has another update? What the hell? Yeah, no. Monster Mommy's dead. Sorry, guys. The Wages of Guilt.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Yeah, no. Ben Starr knocked it out of the park.
Making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Hi, Dorgo. Hi, Dorgo. Hi. Oh, Torgo's like, bruh. Brother.
Make it quick. What do you want? Should last you a good while.
Storm cry. So spurred by her cries did the wind become the storm.
No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else? Well? So, what'll it be? You can thank me later. That it? Fine. Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
Oh, his face. Aww.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Like, I didn't even pick up on those little mini expressions like Clive had there on the PS5 version, man.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
Oh, 900 ability points. Heat wave. try that out. Okay, all the basic ones are filled out now. Alright. Okay, let's turn up the voice to 100. Music down just a bit. Effects down 60. Okay, it sounds like it's a little louder. Turn it up in OBS here.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
Okay, is that better? Or do you guys need it up a little louder?
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
All better? Okay. Let me know if you guys need it up louder as we go on.
Odin and Bahamut had at it by all accounts. Not by Belinus Tor.
Smidge more?
It's a wonder we didn't.
Because the only thing I'm worried about is the combat music and stuff getting higher than me during combat. But I guess we'll figure it out as we go.
The girl you came with is still sleeping. Don't disturb her, please.
Damn, Jill taking an 8,000-year nap out here. I wish that was me. Well, yeah, because I got the game audio, like, on... Okay, let me try one more thing here. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, I'll just have to keep adjusting it in OBS then. Okay. Because it's already, like, 80 on the... Almost 90 on the Windows side, so... Actually, I've had a lot of sleep the last couple days to the point where I'm even tireder.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
Is that better? No bonk. The King's Fall. After we do this part, we'll go do the lore. We'll talk with our man of the yapping. The man of the tomes. He who dispenses the tomes.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
How has Arknights been going for you, man?
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
I mean, it's a bit more than that, Sid.
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Sid's gonna dad you. He ain't taking your shit, Clive. He ain't taking your shit. So yeah, a little bit. Got all the story content and going through the base building and some endgame sort of content. Very nice. The hunter and the hunted. Torgal, I need to pet something nice and fluffy. That would be you. Thank you.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase.
Ooh, bows.
More killing.
Oh, that looks so cool. Yo, that move looks sweet. Oh god, that looks so cool. Fire is pretty. Yes. I don't think I ever messed with that ability last playthrough, so.
What now?
Oh, big boy. Big stinky boy.
Beastman!
I'm not doing good on my aerial dodging.
Wake! Wait!
Too slow.
Oh, damn it, man. Oh, he just hit my dog.
Flames to me!
We in Warhammer Fantasy? Yes. I wonder what flame broiled minotaur tastes like. Chat, what's it taste? Someone also remind me to deactivate the Christmas emotes tomorrow.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Nah, Sid knew exactly what he was doing. He's trying to help you get over it, brother.
That's better. Can't be much further now.
Oh, and that has a bit of an area of effect on it as well. Oh, nifty. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Clive, you can like miss every single person with that hit. That's how you do. Whatever, brother. Oh, interesting. So even if you have wind equipped, that will always be a fire move. Oh. I thought maybe it would like imbue his sword with like different magic, but I guess not. Interesting. I never really like tried different little things like that last playthrough, so now that I kind of know how the game works on this one, I want to mess a bit more with stuff. The combat system and the combo system still isn't as like in-depth as like DMC5, unfortunately, but leave the Christmas lights up all year round.
Come on. Let me through.
Game, when I hit the dodge button, it would be really awesome. It would be so cool if you dodged. I didn't dodge that. No,
Can't take much more of it.
that does quite a bit of damage too.
Not this time. A little help.
Darko, what's up, man? How you doing?
Keep your distance, boy. Too slow. Wake wins. Not this time. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Bro, this guy's got so much health. Oh my god, finally. But I didn't get a potion out of it. No! Has successfully summoned, so everyone here has been blessed by you. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Look at you having a golden kappa. I've never had a golden kappa train. I didn't know they even existed.
Better already.
Until I was in Dice Tea. There you go. Stream. Can we get a shout out for Dice Tea, please? And she's beautiful. She's back from Japan. So we're gonna, I think we'll raid into her tonight. And say hi. A stroll in the forest in a fantasy game is such a vibe. And the music definitely helps too. Aww, such a good boy.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
Dies T.
Who goes there? This one's a deserter. Take his head!
Gasp, not my head, I need that.
You made your choice.
Garrity, what's up, my man? How you doing? You missed all the scuff, so you come in at the good time. Oh, look at who it is again. Dicey is also a big Nikkei streamer, guys, so if you want to go ahead and give her a follow, she does Warframe as well.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Well, look at. Aww. No backup. That's a no.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
No.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Die, you bastard!
Me at this dragoon.
Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Oh my god.
All right. One down, one to go.
Cool.
You know what to do.
Oh, come on. Hey, Phoenix, what's up, man? How you doing?
A little help.
This quickly.
My wounds, boy.
Oh,
Torgal. God, here.
fuck. Well, I got spunned on. Is that better? How you doing, though, Pure T? What's up, man? You ippy, Phoenix? You ippy?
I'll
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
I'm hitting dodge, but he's just like face tanking it instead. Can you also focus on the dragoon and not the dragon? Game, stop. Stop it! Oh my god. Bro. I'm like trying to target the dragoon, and the game keeps auto-taking me to the fucking dragon.
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Stop it!
Alright. One down, one to go.
Stop. This is so annoying. Stay targeted on the one I'm targeting.
Too slow. My wounds, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time.
I could not be close enough to hit him at all on that too. That's okay. Parried!
Sick 'em, Torgal. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Aw, I tried to be slick. Nope. Ah. Like, how hard do I have to hit this button in order to dodge? Because, like, I'll see him coming at me, and so I'm like, okay, dodge. And then the game's like, nah, you face tank it instead.
Give me fire!
Not this time.
He go in sicko mode. Why doesn't my Mirage dive look that cool in 14? I'm just saying.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down.
Sid thinks he's so cool. Oh, Beauty, thank you for the gifts of the Kenji. Thank you so much.
Come on, let's finish him off.
Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you like all your new emotes, my man.
Not this time.
And that way when you watch Ghost, when we watch Ghost next time, you won't have to worry about ads. Although we don't do it too often, honestly. It missed. Oh.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. That'll help. Not this time.
Get him, Torgal. Torgal got the last shot and then did a flip on his head. That's my boy. That's my boy. I don't want to do it too often, and I have bad dreams. That's right. Yeah, Torgal spun on his ass. Many have tendered explanations as to how Imperial Dragoons are able to leap such absurd heights, from the power of prayer to the strict diet of hare, toad, and crickets. But none save the knights themselves know the truth. Whatever the secret, it is plain that heavy plate would only prove a hindrance, and the Empire equips its dragoons with armor forged from lighter-than-linen mithril. This link is part of the vast that would have been worn underneath the breastplate.
Come on.
They love insta-locking than doing nothing, right? Right? Ouch. That's one heck of a wound. Ouch.
Shit!
God damn, look at our boy go. He just like flips and shits them. Let's go. Why were they stupid enough to fight next to a cliff, though?
Clive! Give me your hand!
Help me!
Help me!
Oh!
Clive!
I've got you.
Oh. Oh.
There.
Oh, that just
Why
hurt
doesn't have your
watching.
nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over.
Sniffer?
Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
Damn.
But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me.
A stinker.
I don't really know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, You swore an oath.
Oh, Clive.
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thanks, Gab, and your sniffer nose. Thank you.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
Thank you. Thanks for the sniffer, Gav. Whoa, pretty girl. And she can cook.
Birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Clive Stinky Gav needs overtime.
Back to where it all began.
Woo!
He must be stopped.
Pretty. Oh, hey, I know that guy. Yeah, he's the hooded guy that we've been seeing in the game so far. Sheesh. Chat, no spoilers. We have non-knowers in chat. Shh.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
It is Luke
Have you seen
Skywalker,
the
yes.
volcano?
Sorry, I ruined it.
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Wifey! Tis I, the non-knower.
Go to her, you fool.
It's like, bruh, you're bad at this. Just fucking go say hi,
Right,
you
you lot.
nerd.
Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
I also don't know, but I don't care about spoilers,
Give
so
it to
other
me
people here
straight.
care.
How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
The whole place is like, bro,
Jill.
they're gonna bang. Bro.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We'll talk to the
what
Moogle.
it's
We'll talk to the
trying to
Moogle
say.
after we talk to Wife. Sorry, I almost got distracted.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
Wife.
It's true then. It really is you.
Aww.
It is.
Clive!
Hell yes, a hug. Let's go.
You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
and took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What?
Uh-oh.
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Touching hands.
Jill,
Hand touching. Oh! Ew.
All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
No!
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Overexcited? My man's just excited.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
The sassy red-headed white mage is telling us to be TFO. Okay. Alright, I think we can do that. It's the right amount of excited.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
There it is. Quest is in here. Alright, we also need to yap to the man. Also, what's the Moogle say?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, so drink it in, Kupo.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what does he know that is Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle,
Nectar, you
Kupo?
say? Clive.
Do you understand Moogle tongue, Kupo?
So it would seem.
Finally, Kupo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. I've been banging my pom-pom. I didn't quite. I don't read fast enough. Moogle talk is too fast. But now you're here and my pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. It's our little secret, Kupo. I thought maybe this time I could actually read like all of what he said, but nah. My man yapped too fast.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Good
Gradually
King
getting used to the
Mogulmog,
place.
good King Mog.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Okay, we're gonna go do this side quest real quick, and then I'm gonna take a BRB because the little Leppy's room is calling.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Oh, it's through the door. And then, so we'll need to yap with the lore man before we leave.
We're looking at half a dozen.
And then what other side quests we've got here? Thank you for the hydrate.
Back so
Yes.
soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
A simple yet sustaining dish of boiled eggs and spelt bread, lovingly assembled by the Hideaway's resident mealsmith. You know, like warm bread with butter on it sounds really
Wasn't
yummy.
wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Corals? Is that how you say that?
Our duty down here can't be much
Corals.
fun.
Coral!
But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Waffles sound really yummy. I actually prefer waffles to pancakes. Because like the little divots in a waffle, you can get like more butter or more syrup on it, you know? Like more than a pancake. So like waffles just carry more.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
Yeah, you can play checkers on him, exactly.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
No, it's for the chocobo.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Andres, hi hun, how you doing? Welcome in. Also, everybody say hi to those on YouTube tonight as well. Say hi.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
Fat chocobo.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest.
French toast
Probably
is
for
okay.
the best I eat down here.
It needs some
Reeking of the
seasoning to
staples
it,
as I
though.
do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I would assume it was inspired by French food, but what do I know? I'm just an American. I don't know these things.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Cinnamon in the batter.
Can I
Yummy.
Kenneth sent me.
It was made by a French guy, eh?
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physic's immediate
Oh, his last name is
ministrations
French.
are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which
Made
leaves
by a
me
guy named
very
French.
little time for anything else.
I can smell
Happily,
the YouTube
Kenneth
people.
sees that
Don't
I
smell
stay
the
fed.
YouTube people,
I
Stinky.
wouldn't be lost without the kindness of good people like
Rude.
him and yourself.
Don't start a fight with the YouTube kids. What'd they do to you?
I think that's
Eh?
everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I'm gonna take it back to Kenneth, and then I'm gonna go use the little Leppy's room. What kind of music you guys want to listen to on the BRB section tonight?
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful.
All right, YouTubers. Twitch chat
Here,
wants to fight you. I
your
hope you're
reward,
ready to put your
as
arms
promised.
up.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that
No,
you will bring
I'm
to
gonna
our
be
little
gone like
community.
maybe 5-7 minutes or so. Depends on how long it takes me to use the restroom, go check in downstairs. See if I can find Nate real quick, because I haven't seen Nate all day. Like, last time I saw Nate was like this morning when I let him out. Alright. I'll let you guys stare at Clive's pretty face here for a sec. Yeah, I don't know where Nate's at. I haven't seen him all day. Let's see here. Kind of like vibe music. Kind of like in that vibe mode tonight, right? Oh, I know. I know. Hold on. I just gotta find it up real quick here. Okay, I'll be right back. Stupid cat of mine. I don't know where Nate gets to. It's like... How cold is it tonight? It's like 25 degrees outside, and I don't know where this dumb cat is. Cat do cat things. Usually when he's out like this and he's not back, he's hurt himself. This dumb cat of mine. 16 here, 28 there. Nine. Oh my god. Hey, Shark Wolf, welcome back.
So many uses.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps... Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Ooh. The Valesithian calendar. Dating system used throughout the Twins, which marks the years of the realm, have passed since the signing of the Continental Accord some 800 years ago. In the centuries since, nations have risen and fallen and the concord between them has faltered, but the calendar persists. Aegis, dating back to antiquity, the term Aegi has, or that's not how you say it, but I'm going to say it that way, has historically been used to describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance. Aegis are capable of casting potent magics corresponding to the elemental alignment of their creators. Though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them happen to be slain.
You wish to study the tomes?
The Hooded Man. Mysterious man that believes to be a dominant fire. Clive first saw him at Phoenix Gate on the night of the Imperial invasion, and for years believed him to be the dominant of the icon that killed his brother. But to Clive's eternal chagrin, he was proven otherwise. Knights of the Flames. Live. Ifrit. Find an aspect and icon that it first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when the Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before. Its reappearance was to usher in a second shocking revelation that it was the dominant of Clive. Or Clive was its dominant, I guess. Alright. Founder and leader of the Highway, where he and his comrades liberate bears and dominant. Leader and the dominant Warden of Thunder. Born in the land beyond the Twins, Sid journeyed to Valasithia with a sword for hire. It was here that he entered the service of Walud, awakened as a dominant, and finally elevated to Lord Commander of the Royal Army. However, he was soon to abandon his post and Benedicta, that he might instead create a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms. Who leads her loyal minions on the front after attending negotiations with the Dalmatian. We read that. Okay. The Warden of Wind, while her dalliances with Hugo Kupka would appear to be naught but a ruse guided by the hand of King Barnabas, her love for her former Lord Commander was deep and true and left an equally abysmal hole in her heart when he fled Wolud. Random muck summoning. Okay, yeah, we knew that. Okay, Dion Lesage, I think? Leader of the Dragoons, the most elite warriors of the Holy Empire of Sandburg, who are the first to leap into the fray when the Empire finds herself under threat, often literally. Dion is also the dominant of Bahamut, the Warden of Light. Barnabas. He's the king and the dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. The Battle of wherever we just watched, he not only took personal command of the Royal Army, but rode into the fray himself, galloping through the air atop his six-legged steed and goading Bahamut into a duel that shook the skies. $4 degrees? What the fuck? Oh, is it not tracking my model? Oh, it's not. Hello? Hello? Interesting. Okay. I guess it didn't like me being BRB. Yes, sleep talking. That's a good way of putting it. We'll keep up with that one. Hey, Aero Man, what's up? Oh, FF10's different. Oh, the FF10 designs are some of the most peak designs. Would you like to look at the book? It's alive. Sorry, guys. I was reading lore. Hey, Bowman, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back, man. Hello, hello. Alright. Sid's faithful scout, the ever agreeable fellow. Oh, thank you for the gift of sub to Bowman. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Only to find himself being hunted by Eternal Imperials. Blah, blah. Okay, yeah, that's, okay, then no real updates on that one, then. Oh, Torgal. Oh, okay. Kenneth. Attendants to Margrace, servant of the man who goes by the name Lord Margrace. Together they travel across the Twins to the unknown end. Oh yeah, that was the dude that got the axe to the head. That's right. Attendant to the Crown Prince, aka Connor from Detroit Become Human. Second in command of the Dragoons and the foremost fighting force of the Holy Empire of Sandburg. His sword remains ever at the ready should anyone be foolish enough to make the attempt on his life. Of Liege Lorge, Prince Dion. Prince Dion. Okay. And Caer Norvent was the place we were just in. Lost Wing is Quentin's place. Hangman is the inn there. Okay, and this was the big battle that we saw the cutscene of. Norvent Valley. This is the area that leads into Quentin's place. I have the Tempest. That's where we fought Garuda. That's the place the big battle happened. King's Fall is located in this western Sandburg near Rosarian border. The King's Fall is a towering cataract fed by the waters of multiple converging tributaries. Man, why'd they put so many fancy words in this? Though these waters long played an integral part of the lives of nearby settlers, an influx of displaced beasts fleeing from the Blight have forced many to abandon their to claim resources after abandoning Waloed, a bunch of stinky people. Oh, we had more? Oh, okay. The Boiling Crusade was the one that Jill was telling us about. Okay. Okay, mining settlement. Royal Intelligers, they're all dead. Royal Knights of Waloed. Bandits. Oh, thank you for the head pats. This bowl got spellcasted on them by some viewers, and now I'm the only femboy bowl. Well, I mean, I did add the fat-ass wizard cat emotes because they make me giggle, so... 3 degrees outside? What the hell? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, no, it's not bad calling. It's not, they're stinky. They just need to have a bath. Icons, dominance, we know about them. We know about semi-priming. Branded, the Fallen, ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics said to be the remains of airships that once soared through the skies can be found across the length of and breadth of Velsithia. Sid's hideaway is but one of many settlements to take to the Fallen ruin as its foundation, taking advantage of the sturdiness of ceramics, which are stronger than steel. They are not, however, immune to the passage of time, and so the hideaway is in need of constant repairs. Legend has it that the people of the Fallen once sailed through the skies in the bellies of these ships, though now all lies shattered and silent on the surface below. Just build more airships. Forehead. Obelisks, ancient relics found across Velsithia. Their construction closely resembles the airships of the Fallen, but unlike them, they do not appear to have fallen from the sky, rather have stood in place. Since time immemorial. They illuminate when Clive approaches, though for whatever reason is unknown. Once being lit, they continue to shine in the same glue glow in the night and day. Restraining device for bearers and dominants that precisely arranged to activate shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of aether through their flesh, thus preventing them from priming or casting magics. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Ramu's the Warden of Thunder, whose power most lately awakened inside the Dolphulus. Known as a symbol of judgment, no doubt inspired by the sage mien and scepter with which it summons its leaven bolts. Folklore has it that not only are dominants of Ramu blessed with command and lightning, but they're also granted a deeper understanding of the true nature of the world. Garuda, Warden of the Wind, who Benedicta transformed into her ill-fated flight from the Empire, takes form of a fearful harpy, summoning storms, tearing flesh into its prey in hawk-like talons. Its dominant is most often born among the descendants of the Motes of Wind, an ancient tribe that once dwelled in the lands of the land spanning the Strait of Otha, which is now the Crystalline Dominion. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, the Warden of Light, whose power dwells within Dion this age, Prince of Sandbrook, and the Holy Empire. The Gregorian faith holds dragons to be sacred creatures, and Bahamut the most sacred of them all. Because of this, as well protection it grants, the icon is loved and revered by the imperial populace. Odin, the Warden of Darkness, who rides atop his spectral steed and whose black blade is said to be sharp enough to split the very seas in twain. Its latest dominant king of Barnabas of Woolod. Vampire Thorns. We don't need to like read over all these monsters. We just killed the monsters. We killed the monsters. Okay, there we go. All right, lore
Did you
updated.
learn everything you needed?
Kenneth is a miracle.
That's not way too sad. Also way too sad. Nah. How much monies do I got? Ain't got shit.
We're looking at half a dozen.
I thought I saw
My
another
bunks are made
quest.
up.
Did we?
I can leave whenever you're ready.
Yeah, over here.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
He needs help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since.
Hi, Romcom.
I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened.
How are you,
Please,
hun?
I beg of you. Will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
All right, Shock Wolf. We'll see you later. Have a good one. I hope work remains a-okay for you.
Can really do with a proper place to train.
What do you want?
Sorry.
Say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Hot cocoa.
What do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
The fact that I've literally just crafted this weapon from a boss. And this is like 5 better than it. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Oh, always making weird business decisions. Always.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Don't make such a fuss, Clive. No fussing. No
You
fussing.
Take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
That stupid smile.
Ready.
No stupid smile he has. Hi, Heya. He's like, it's my girl. Lizzie's so pretty. I do like the stupid smile. What about it? What about it? It's endearing. It is. He's such a goober sometimes. Oh. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry, we're not leaving apparently. Oops. Gonna go do the side quest first. Oh my god, the frame rates!
Someone's in trouble.
Oh my god. Hello.
That's enough. Stay down.
So do you think Red still thinks he can fix Benedicta now that we have Ice Mommy? Just asking. Just a curiosity.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
I mean, the spiders don't,
This is no
like,
place for a
they,
bear on
they
her
die
own.
pretty quickly, so it should be
noticed
okay.
that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for.
The good
Dark,
stuff.
Rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right.
Sounds like poop.
Well, you should hurry back.
Sounds like poop.
Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
She just turns and looks at him like, bruh. Bruh. So much soil. I hope they have a bag that doesn't have holes in it. That would suck.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Back to the hideaway. Remember when I said we were going back because we were leaving? Well, now we're going back. I'll be like, wow, Clive, you changed your mind so quickly. Wow. If it doesn't smell like shit, it's not nutrient dense.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
That's a nice song.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes.
When even Clive can see the girl there, but the guy can't. That was pretty impressive.
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
Bro.
That's
all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Yippee!
Now, my research...
Oh, the Mogul's here!
And when my fertilizer is complete...
Bah, not a yummy nut in sight, Kupo. I didn't know he moved around the hideout. Oh.
Could really do with a proper place to train like that.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't.
Oh.
Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
Aww.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Y'all just need a hug and get over it. Oh yeah, Jill is beautiful.
We should press on.
"16 haters tried to get you to think she was ugly."
Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
I bet you are. Like, there's a lot of things you could oh my god. Critique 16 for. Jill, where are you going? Jill being ugly, I don't think is one of those things. We're gonna go kill the local wildlife. I need levels. Let's go! Never mind. You can't this is local wildlife that is not monitorable. Okay. Well, never mind then. Oh, crabs! This looks like it's gonna be a boss arena. Maybe for a hunt? I didn't do all the hunts. My first playthrough, so. Poogie, what's up, man? It's been. How you doing?
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Every FF game has a hateful cult just to release, especially from FF7 fans. Apparently Jill isn't as pretty as Tifa, so it automatically qualifies her as ugly. I mean, there's actually a lot of similarities between Jill and Tifa's designs, like especially in the face, so that's horribly ironic. Like, a lot, like, the bigger criticism I saw about it was that she looked a little bit too much like Tifa.
Goblins.
I missed. He's like all the way over here and I missed. And then I took his hammer to the face.
Toggle!
Thank you, wifey, she realized. He's like, you dummy, you're hurt.
Too slow. Not this time. Not this time.
Too slow.
Okay. I'm trying not to get attached to FF characters. Every one of the games I've seen so far, someone mini characters you get to die terribly. Knowing Final Fantasy in general, I'm just prepared for it. Yeah, that's fair.
Oi.
That's fair.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
If someone hates the music about like 16,
bearer. Just when I thought my
also
luck
happy
had
birthday,
changed.
Poogie!
Still, better a crumb
I'm
of
glad
crystal
you stopped
than
in
an
for your
empty
birthday.
hand, I
Hello.
suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'm gonna take all the detours. I'm gonna take them all. All of them. Every single last one of them.
Here we are.
Hello,
Martha's
39ers!
Rest.
How are you, hun? What's up, my man? 1 in the morning.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, it's with his master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
It feels like more like a Western RPG than our... Yeah, because they wanted to do a more action-y game with it. Well,
This
I
is
mean,
for
they've
me,
been trying to
right
do
enough.
that since, like, Kingdom Hearts,
Not sure
honestly.
what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right.
How are you doing? Not
Have
too
it for
bad. Kind of
Gizal
easy.
Greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal Greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they?
Tum, tum,
And if
tum,
you
tum,
forget
tum,
to
tum,
seal
tum,
the
tum,
cart
tum.
up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Give me 1 second, guys. Theo! Welcome back.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits.
Oh, I was looking down at my phone. Somebody messaged me something, so I was answering. So it's probably my tracking being weird about it. Because I had my head tilted down too.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to East Pool, leave him in the park.
was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
He's too hot for his own good.
Snapped, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
We have a wind advisory going on now. My goodness.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
That motion was really janky looking, bro.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find
Bernard,
him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
I'll check it out after stream.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
How you doing, though, Adeline? Yeah, so Red, what do you think about Ice Mommy instead of Monster Mommy?
Very good to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
And before, she's not wild enough.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
I took the shortcut.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Oh, it's interesting how that strikes in all these different directions. Okay. He just punched it. It's so cool.
Stay down!
Good night, Kenji. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turned round
I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
How did it slip his mind? It was like his one job. Bruh. Oh, rip that bridge. That bridge is toast. Oh, okay, 49ers, no
Well, the
problem.
trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter
Feel free
of
to yap
replacing
there.
the
I have both
stringers
chats
and
up.
relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back.
Sid
Not as far
knows
as Martha
everybody,
mind,
man.
but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right? Sid does have a network.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
Jill's a glow up.
It was good, honest work, Bill.
Undressing greens of Geschel. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Oh. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put it to stew, lest the vapors... So what the hell? How do you cook this thing? Which suffers the waters one must. First mix 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyweed wine for a quarter mood to lesser Bellador. That sounds gross.
When we had proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling out blade.
Ah, you're back. What happened?
Well, I think we should just go ahead and stew it.
He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was
Good
lucky
point,
we
they
found
are
them
for
when we
birds.
did.
Good point.
The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Basically make it into sauerkraut. Mmm.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
Still using the wispy mug, very sturdy.
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
Your part's so fucked up.
But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Yeah, this world's like really fucked up.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Exactly, Perty, yeah. Still though, sometimes it just bears needing saying. That's pretty fucked up. What's in the box? Try!
What are you after? Thanks very much. That all, is it?
I will collect all the music.
You're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look!
Nice and
Don't be
fresh.
shy!
Fresh cut.
Lady, don't yell in my ear. Ow. I do enjoy a bit of trauma. The Ask 49ers, all I stream are games with trauma in them.
The bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
It's over. You're finished. You lose.
Got the shiny I wanted. Now we move on. This music reminds me of like a lot of music you'll hear in Heaven's Ward. What? I level up. How are you? Good
There's
morning.
the
You're
Abbey.
up early. What's up, girl?
What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Frozen speeders. Imagine if the MMO version of this franchise looked and played this way. Oh man, I don't know if I'd like it as an MMO. I don't mind it as a single player, but I don't know about an MMO. Namely because, like, I wouldn't want to grind sessions of XP long term like you gotta do in an MMO with this combat system. I would get too tired too fast. Very eepy. It is 10 a.m. Yeah, I mean, you're usually like, you usually come in when I end stream in about an hour. That's why I'm like, it's super early for you. But yeah, the boss effects like this would be much better because, like, I did a boss fight in Final Fantasy XIV on Sunday, and there was so much stuff going on top of, like, you can turn off your spell effects, but I feel like you shouldn't have to turn off your spell effects to be able to see what the boss is doing. Have a good bed, Kelly. Thank you for coming by.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
How am I enjoying the gameplay? Oh, I love 16. I just wish his combat system was a bit more in depth.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Wait, 500 subs on YouTube? Really? Hooray! What a time to celebrate after that cutscene. Yippee! Thank you, guys!
We should get back to Martha's rest.
Nambatu, hello, how are you?
Yes. We should.
Definitely, yeah. No, this game is a rough purity. You're like, shit. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. Yippee! Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. We're getting there slowly but surely. Wispy Kill on the moon. I was answering YouTube. I was answering the YouTubers. Goodness. Mood whiplash. I mean, would you guys rather stay depresso, I guess? Don't worry. This game has more of that where it comes from. Wait, is that a good thing? Don't know. How you doing though, Big Smoke? I play Nikkei. This has stuff right up there with Nikkei. It's not as consistent, I would say, as Nikkei, because this game actually gives you some moments of levity that aren't just utterly depressing in disguise. So... But yeah, this game is just as bad as Nikkei in some aspects. Which is why I'm like, 501 subscriber baby. Oh, hello, Joker. Welcome in. Hi, hi. Nikkei's moments of levity are namely disguised as more depression. Selfist, thank you for your raid. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Like, I would say the Valentine's event we just did in Nikkei is one of the few ones that didn't have an actual depressing thing undertoned in it. Hello, welcome in. If you guys are new here, my name is Wispy Stars. I go by Wispy or Stars. I'm a retro neon themed VTuber who focuses on narrative games. And for both my YouTube grind and for part of my partner grind, we're going through the story of Final Fantasy XVI again. I haven't done one of the DLCs, so at least part of it will be blind. And we are going to be doing like all the side quests and reading all the lore and stuff. So I hope you guys don't mind lore whoring, as my VTuber Nixie friend puts it. Hope you're having a wonderful stream so far. Oh yeah, this is still kind of like, this is when all the shit starts really kind of darkly hitting the fan in 16. 502 subscriber. Hey, Curer Packet, welcome in. Hello, hello. I am multi-streaming, so don't worry, YouTube chat. I do answer you guys.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts.
I want to play this game. It is so good. I had to boot it in an administrative mode, so it would stop crashing on boot. It's got some kind of hardcore problems on its optimization for PC, it sounds like. So I'm gonna look into mods and stuff to try and help it run a little better, but yeah, I am multi-streaming. Yeah. And Pen Go Back, thank you for your 503 sub. Thank you. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm trying to do like 1 to 2 multi streams on YouTube a week. It's just like I share my internet with other people in the house, so you know, I can't multi-stream all the time. Yeah, Stream Elements making it free, why not? I'll need a new computer. Ah, yeah. How was Stream Sophus? What were you playing, hun?
Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Oh, Lyrica, thank you for your follow. Welcome in. BG, thank you for your sub on YouTube as well. Welcome in.
Now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
L506.
Oh, I almost forgot.
We're getting there.
Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
They don't know that I am. I was the main
that you
kid
will
of
always be
Rosaria. They
welcome
don't
here.
know. You know, back before my my mom sold me to the enemy military, and I got branded.
Right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us.
Okay, she knows. Besides her, though.
May they stay.
I talked a lot during stream. I understand that. That's why I have like a big jug of like gamer subs next to me on every stream, man. I understand. 506. Have a good lurk, Sophist. Thank you, thank you. My laptop, I don't think I can handle having both Twitch and YouTube. Well, when I do multi-streaming, it's kind of like whichever one works best for you guys. And Sir Panda, thank you for your follow. Welcome in. Like, whichever one works better for people to watch on multi-streaming nights, I don't mind it if you're like on either place. It's all good. I think 49ers said that he was going to go watch on YouTube for a bit,
Not
so...
just selling our blades and our bodies.
My frame rate's just dropping through the floor, brother! Thank you for the good look at the partner push. We are, we're getting there. Ah, Sid, no, my man.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Thanks, Sid.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
That's very Sid Purity.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Hope that wasn't the girl we murdered. Whoops.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool.
Aww.
I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive...
Sid wouldn't
I
make
will
it as
say
a
this.
YouTuber. Or a VTuber. Or as a Twitch streamer. any of those.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Ta-ra. Bye-bye. Holding on.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Of course.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
And either way, Kate, either being here or on YouTube, you help me get partnered on either one, so it all works
have to
out.
look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens.
Clucking?
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
Hold on, I have to grab the other quest before we go.
What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
I mean, you know, I may have oopsie-doopsie dropped it off the edge, and I may have oopsie-doopsie had it fed to a monster. You know, these things just happen. They just happen. He's downplaying it because it's going to be bad. Most likely. More crustaceans.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
It's over.
Oh, I knocked him out of the zone. Oh, all right, come on. All right, everybody, come here. Boing. Come on, everybody. Come on. Thanks, Wipey.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Torgo, you find anything over there that's good? You know, I love crab, actually. I could go for some crab, but oh god, it's so expensive.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
In this economy? Exactly. Here, take your stinky crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Yeah.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Next time we meet him, he's like, oopsies, I dropped my fish off the cliff. I ordered delivery for my weekly groceries because of how bad parking is in my area, but every week it seems less and less stuff is available. Yeah, I heard about how there's egg lot, like they're rationing eggs out like they did
I do, as
toilet paper during COVID.
He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Like Costco's apparently got it really bad. They have like signs, I think it's like one thing of eggs per person or something like that.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern.
The music just
The
cuts.
one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Clive is just standing over him.
You were never ended. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
Yay, I'm not an
Far from it.
Imperial Bow Bow.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Talk about shit friend. Making juice fruit smoothies, core power protein milkshakes, but they also had Dairy Gold 2% milk. I mean, honestly, if we still had Sam's Club in the area, I would much rather shop at a Sam's Club. Just because I've always preferred, like, the selection of food and stuff they've had there more. But they closed them all down in my area, so I gotta go to Costco for the bulk stuff, and I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Kirkland brand stuff. Yeah, they shut down the Sam's Club stuff here, God, like 6 years ago? Something like that.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
Wow, this guy needs an attitude check.
There you are, Clive.
All through
How
Safeway.
goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Cares more about his look to others than being a versus friend, one awful guy. There's a lot of, like, awful people like that. For sure in this world, for sure. A lot of it's because, like, when the Empire took over, they drastically changed a lot of the outlooks people had on things. Like, bearers were always, like, second-class citizens. Even when, like, Clive's family was in charge. But they weren't, like, dehumanized. Now they're just absolutely dehumanized too, and that's why that guy, you know, treated his ex-friend the way he did.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
This dude fixed this bridge real fast. Well, this is supposed to be
Martha
like a
said
couple
the blight
days.
had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Company.
Come along, Buglies. Okay, I guess they will want to play follow. You tell him, Torgal. Bow, 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 bow.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Interesting.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead.
Oh.
Martha's no fool.
I mean, it would make sense,
so
though.
she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
They're a bit hungry.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Oh, that render glitch. Ew.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Good game. Which one are we targeting? Good game, game. Torgal just kindly walked him over to me.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Oh, that's a big boy. Ah, yeah, okay. We'll mess with that guy later. Maybe I don't want the shiny that much. Torgal just like, that was fun.
Wonder how long that bait will last. You, Bryce?
This guy looks like an
What's it
executioner
to
straight
you
out of the
there,
Tudor era.
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Your friend said to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves. I don't know why that was so funny.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Oh, hello, Torgal.
Stay down.
Okay, I think we'll get stream like in
I
like
remember
20
coming here
minutes.
with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Oh, wow. That's pretty. There's so many pretty shots in this game.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rosfield.
Well, thanks for outing me.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Just don't say it too loudly. The Imperials might be a bit angry spaghetti that we're here, you know?
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
To be fair, I could be controlling Torgo a little bit more. I'm just not very good at it. Awkward.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
Why
Not
are
that
my
it
spidey
matters.
senses tingling?
The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Dun dun dun!
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
My trauma sense is like Nikkei. I told you guys if you like Nikkei, you'd really like this game. It hits them trauma buttons.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Also, Clive without his armor on.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Oh, Clive! My man. She was like inviting you in, bro. Oh. Oh. My man.
Sleep well.
Clive. Clive, please. My man. She was just like, come on, give me a kiss. And he's just like, bah. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts. How many Clive misses have we counted? Really, that we backtracked one, so it was like 2.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers.
Benny
These
Todd,
clothes
thank you
have
for
been
your
in a
follow,
wardrobe
by the
for
way.
years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Also, damn, he fit Dad's clothes pretty good.
I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Damn, we look hot.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
They do look good in their glow-ups.
Lady Hannah.
Wearing new drip, can't even snoo. Check my. Because, I mean, to be fair, we got the hand holding. We got... Well, no, we decided the not so good hug. We walked that back. Oh, we walked that back because, like, age difference.
If we follow
We
the
thought
road
that
to
we
the
figured that
north,
was okay.
it should take us all the
So,
way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
there was just 2 fumbles so far, just 2. Also, why tanking? Why tracking tanking? Hello? Because game's having a tism loading everything.
Anything take your fancy?
Bro wants
Safe
40K for a
travels.
piece of music.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Mm-hmm.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Aww.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
I'm not Clive, I'm Rive Glossfield.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed.
Very much
many of
friend,
them
yes.
used to serve your house, and still consider the
Very typical
Rosfields
Final
their
Fantasy.
masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions.
Aww.
Been daydreaming for too long.
My man just wants it to
But
go back
still,
to the way it was.
I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
I mean, part of me just says, why not, just have Sid take him in. Let me see if I can fix it. No, it's just the tracking's just tanking. For some reason, like, this area of the game is just like a system hog. Wow. Zog, hi, honey. Good night, Epic. We're gonna finish off this quest here and then probably head to bed for the night. I wanted to stay up a bit later, but the body is very eepy this week.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around.
Try not to turn into a
Someone must have
pumpkin.
seen him.
I would agree, Kay. It's probably the cold, yeah.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalis Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke.
Aww.
Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
So Mom is a piece of work. Well, that's not too surprising.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Going off Benedicta, the women of this game are either ultimate good or the ultimate fixer-upper.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Giving him the whole life story.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Nyom. My man booked it.
Look, there's someone over there.
He like.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Bogs.
Can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Torgal's like, hi, I'm here.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Gather all the pups. All the puppies. I missed them all. That slash is so good.
That's enough.
Oh boy, 8 experience points. Now we're talking. As in, like, ability points. Now we're talking.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Aww. Gosh, poor guy.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
A safe food journey. Ah. All right. I think that's a good place to leave it here for the night. Just simply because I am getting rather eepy. So we're going to go ahead and call the game here tonight. I wanted to stream a little bit longer, but Bod's not really letting me do it, and not quite sure why my desktop is being silly. I think something's trying to update in the back again. As always, as always. Get some good sleep. I will. So for our YouTube viewers, thank you so much for joining us and for hanging out. Thank you guys for all the new subs there. I post the schedule on the community tab, so make sure to check by to see when I'll be streaming on YouTube next week. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to join us on Twitch. So everybody say goodnight to YouTube, and then Twitch, we're going to go ahead and find a raid. Yes, actually, I know who I want to raid. We just got to see if they're still up.